This is a short video about a terrestrial planarian called Artioposthia exulans, originally from New Zealand but now found in Cornwall and in Southern Ireland. In 2013, David Fennick, and this is one of his photographs, found these specimens on some wasteland in Newlyn in Cornwall. And then in 2020, Julia Cooper found specimens near Bantry in County Cork in Ireland. And this is one of her specimens. This is a short video of an Irish specimen shown crawling amongst some moss. And it's followed by the same specimen crawling on a flat stone. And when we get to that sequence, you'll see that the stone has got some little dots at regular intervals. Those dots are 1 centimetre apart, to give you an idea of the size of the animal. This species was originally described by a chap called Arthur Dendy from specimens from Chatham Islands, New Zealand, in 1901. And we've identified them partly because the external characters, the stripes that you can see on the live specimen, are the same as the ones he described from New Zealand, but also a little bit of internal anatomy, and I'll show you a couple of quick pictures a little bit later on of the internal anatomy just to confirm that they are the same thing. It is the same specimen, and to give you an idea of the size, those grooves are about 1 centimetre apart, and also you can see that possibly the tail end of the animal has been slightly damaged and is in the process of repairing itself, but that can't be certain. Now the underside of the animal looks slightly different, has slightly different striations on it. As you'll see in a moment, the underside is paler with 2 brownish lines actually made up of very small brown dots scattered along either side of the undersurface. That's a still photograph. And this is a short video of the same animal crawling on a piece of glass. Now, as well as the coloration and stripes, the anatomy is important. This is the anatomy of a specimen from Cornwall, and I won't go into details, but if you look at the next picture, you'll see it's very similar, and that is the next picture is a specimen taken from the Chatham Islands in 1914. So it's essentially the same thing, slightly distorted, but essentially the same. So we can be sure that the species is the same species that was found in the Chatham Islands in the early years of the 20th century. So in the UK, they've been found in 3 places in the southwest of Cornwall, and in Ireland, in a couple of places near Bantry. In New Zealand, they've been found originally in the Chatham Islands, which is 900 kilometres to the east of the main islands, and also in 2 places on the North Island of New Zealand near Taupo. How did they get to Britain? Almost certainly through the plant horticultural trade, importation of live plants in soil.